Today we're looking at super fresh new colorway of the Reebok Pump Shaq Attaq, and I really like this one. Hey guys, welcome back to the Kicks Reasons channel, and today we're looking at the Reebok Pump Shaq Attaq Miami. And it took a long time for Reebok to release a Miami themed Shaq Attaq. I was expecting it years ago when the first big push of the Shaq Attaq came, just because of the history behind and the affiliation behind Shaq with the Miami Heat team. Obviously, if you guys follow his career, you know that he won a championship with the Miami Heat, and obviously Reebok should have released something like that. So here we're looking at colors that are very typical for Miami. Very nice combination, predominantly white upper, which I really like. I'm glad they didn't go for the darker based one, because these really pop when you have them in hand, when you have them on your feet. Obviously you guys gonna see them on feet, but now we're gonna go into the close-up and see some of the details of this specific pair. And just like all the other ones I've reviewed in the last couple years, after they changed factories and molding and reconfigured some of the materials and the shape and all that stuff, just like all these other ones, the shape is perfect. The shape is exactly like the original pair. We're looking at the toe box, that it's not reinforced, that it's perfectly slanted. I still remember distinctly how the original pair looked like, and this is how the original pair was constructed as well. Now, if we're looking at the materials and we're talking about materials, obviously we're looking at the same genuine leather only on the toe box and these kind of side panels where the bottom portion is, and the back side and where the top lace loops are. This is all synthetic leather. It's hard to bend. You can definitely see the difference, and you can definitely see the difference between this one and the 2013 pairs they released. As mentioned in every single video I've done with the new releases, the shape and the comfort of the 2022 and the 2023 pairs is much better, because again, we have this super soft midsole. Whatever they change in this compound, this polylite compound is a lot softer than a 2013, a lot softer than the original pairs as well. Again, those of you that have had, I personally have not, but two of my best friends had the original Shaq Attaq, and I remember how dense the midsole was. Obviously tailored for Shaq, which he's a big man, and for him that was not a problem. We're looking at genuine graphite as well, no problem there, and the combination of these colors on the outside just looks absolutely beautiful. You got the pink, you got the kind of a peach looking light orange, which also is the speed lacing system. We have the same pink stitching around the Vector logo and the same peach or light orange on the inner liner of the ton. The rest of the inner liner is black. The Vector is synthetic leather, is done in this kind of a gray color. Just the color combinations of this model are really tying together very nicely. We're looking at white, we're looking at black, gray, we got the pink, we got the peach. Everything is done very nicely, and whoever was in charge of this specific project, you guys did a great job at Reebok, making this color really pop and making it look super fresh. Again, I'm gonna repeat it many times, these are one of the freshest looking pairs, and probably one of my favorite Shaq Attaq releases in this specific year, even surpassing the blacktop version, which I absolutely love. But this one is something magical about it. Just the white tying with the rest of the colors, it looks extremely nice. Same exact padding around the heel, same exact padding on the ton. Nothing really surprising here. We're looking at the same writing on the top of the insole. The insole again is blue ortholite, so Reebok been using that blue ortholite on a lot of the Shaq Attaq releases. And if you guys seen the rest of the videos on my channel recently, have the last 3-4 Shaq Attaqs had the ortholite, which again, it's not as good as the one that I keep referring as Reebok Athletics, just for convenience standpoint, but for odor management and moisture, the ortholite is great. We have the Shaq Attaq label on the back of the ton, and these are produced in January of this year. So they came out early summer, I believe, or late spring, maybe early summer. Now, if you look at the pumps, again, same exact situation here. The pump bladder inflates, but you really have to put some strength on your thumbs and really press it down to be able to get any air inside. You got to put some serious work to inflate it. This is the biggest difference between the 2013 and these newer releases. And of course, much bigger difference than what we have back in the day originally with the Shaq Attaq, which was absolutely immaculate, perfect pump system. But regardless of all that, I think this specific pair is probably one of my favorites. Again, I'm gonna say it again, they look great. I'm not sure why they use that specific coating on top of the genuine leather, because you can see the cuts. The leather is genuine on the toe box, but the PU coating on top of it is a little bit thicker, not shiny or glossy, I would say, not shiny like it was in the 2013. I believe the original one was more muted like this one, so maybe that's the inspiration behind it. But I really appreciated the toe box not being reinforced and having a nice slope coming from the top all the way down to the toes. Very well done. The stitching on the back of the heel with the Shaq logo is again black and pink. But overall, these are definitely the Fresh Prince of Miami to me. They are really nice, super bright and great looking versions of the Shaq Attaq. Another one that I'm adding to my collection. Way over 40 pairs so far. If you guys been with my channel, you already know I'm a huge fan of the model. It's top 3 sneakers of all time for me. And every single colorway that I really like, I try to get, and these are magical. I think if Reebok continues to release pairs like this, like white based with great color combinations, I think a lot of people will be getting them. I'm sure many of you grab this pair because how nice it looks. So not much else to say here. These are excellent. I love the color combination. Comfort is great, shape is great. The rest of it is just like any other Shaq Attaq that's been released in the last couple of years. I still really like it, and definitely advise you, if you see these on sale anywhere, grab yourself a pair. They look phenomenal on feet and you're gonna love them regardless of all the little disadvantages. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos coming very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.